Deviants, what is good? What is poppin'? Welcome back to Devii on Air. I almost forgot what it was called for a minute, but now I remember. Devii on Air, welcome back to my podcast that I said will not be more than 15 minutes long, but the first episode was 20 something minutes long. Oh gosh. And let's talk about the first episode. I got over 200 views and 30 something likes. Thank you guys so much. Because, oh gosh, you don't. Alright, let's be honest for a moment. I actually thought I would get around 50 views. Because I was like, maybe a lot of people won't tune in because it's not a thing where I really talk about cartoons a lot. And I got over 100. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much. So in this episode of the podcast, I'm going to be talking about YouTubers and how one of them may have hated me. And by now, you guessed it. Honestly, I'm going to tell you right now, it's clickbait. Like, yes, if you came here to hear about me and Skyward, it's 100% clickbait. Well, not 100%, but 50%. But yeah, if you came here just to have a good time, whether you're doing your homework or editing a video or what are you doing, I don't even know, cleaning your room, or if you're really tuned into your phone or your laptop, your computer, your TV, whatever you're doing, and you're listening to Devii on Air, you're listening to me, thank you so much. I appreciate it, Deviant. Thank you. So let's get right into the messy, the thing that sounded messy, but it actually isn't. So it's in the title where it said, SKYWARDWING hates me. He doesn't, well, who knows? Maybe he hates me, but from what I know, he doesn't hate me. So he's a cool dude, actually. When I just found out about Sky, I would always go to his live streams. And when I just found out about Sky, God, I just said that. But anyways, this was during the time that I was just starting my channel. So, you know, I was like, yo, I gotta get them views. So Sky would always be live streaming. Like, I don't know another YouTuber that live stream as much as Sky, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube, whatever. He's always live streaming. So I'm like, yo, there are 200 people right here. I could just be commenting the heck and just trying to promote my YouTube channel. That's what I meant to say, promote my YouTube channel. So in the live chat, I was there like, follow me, be sure to subscribe to my page. I'm a new YouTuber. Let's talk cartoons, this and that. I'm talking about, at this time I had about 5 subscribers, you know, so I was really going out there and putting myself out there for those subscribers. So I'm like, hey you, and I'm replying to people in the chat, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? Do you like cartoons? And when they reply like, yeah, I love cartoons, I'm like, cool, you should check out my channel. I just started it, but trust me, it's good stuff, you know what I mean? And they're like, okay, no problem. So when I realized that it was working, when I got like 2 people to subscribe to my channel from that chat the first time, I'm like, holy smokes, this is working. I can actually probably get 1 million subs. You know, as a small YouTuber, you think crazy sometimes. So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what if I got like over 100 subs just by doing this? So I started doing it like boop, 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 boop. And then here's the thing with the YouTube live stream chat. After you send 5 consecutive chats, whatever the heck messages, you can't send any more till a period of time. I think it's like a minute. They give you 60 seconds and then you can comment again. So every time I get my 60 seconds, I'm like pressing, subscribe to Let's Talk Cartoons, subscribe to Let's Talk Cartoons, subscribe to Let's Talk Cartoons. So this one, so one time Sky looked in the chat and he was like, Let's Talk Cartoons, please stop promoting your channel in my chat. And I'm like, oh shit. Oh no. Did Sky just see me? Is he really looking in the chat right now? And then I looked at his face and he looked so disappointed. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this ish. I'm a brand new YouTuber, and the YouTuber that I love so much probably hates me right now because his face looked so disappointed. He looked right in the camera and it was like, Let's Talk Cartoons, please stop promoting your channel in the chat. And I'm like, damn, it's over, isn't it? I felt so sad. I'm like, I can't believe this is the first impression I'm left on SKYWARDWING. I'm like, damn, I probably should just give up right now, but I didn't. I kept going, and now I have over 3,000 deviants here to talk to. So thank you guys for subscribing. Of course, you guys know I was gonna say this. We talk about cartoons, we talk about whatever. Speaking of cartoons, so y'all heard season 5 premiere is Stuck Together. In my last podcast, I said that it was a continuation. Stuck Together was going to be a continuation of season 4, but that's only because I guessed it, actually, but that's only because Zap2 told us that. I know they weren't like spot on with ear dates, but I'm still learning, you know what I mean? And shout out to people like Vox and Michael who followed me on Twitter, and I can talk to them through DMs and so forth. Swaggy Thunder and those people, TVC. Shout out to y'all YouTubers who, yeah, y'all really inspire me and so forth. So it's not Q&A time yet, right? But one of you deviants left me a question, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this just sparked a story. So I don't remember who it was, but you asked. We're still gonna have Q&A in this video, but I just wanna address this right now. We were like, "What's your most embarrassing story?" And here I was like, "Oh, come on, I ain't got no embarrassing stories. I'm perfect." And then I remember, what the heck? Something that happened just the other day too. I couldn't, and it's a crush story. Aren't crush stories the worst? So I'm gonna tell y'all this story. It's probably not that crazy, but if you have a crush, you'll understand. But yeah, I'm gonna try to disguise this story too, because my nosy family are always trying to listen to my podcast and watch my videos and so forth. So I don't want them to know exactly what I'm talking about. All right. So I'm gonna disguise this, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be really disguised. So here I was, right? And I'm not gonna say where I was either, because again, I don't want my family to find out who I have a crush on. I would just die inside. I can't. I can't. So yeah, there I was, and I was just there dancing. Music was playing for a while, you know. I was getting my life. I'm sweaty. I don't care. When the music is just good, are you ever just really into the music and you're like, yeah, baby, yeah, oh yeah, you just gotta know the feeling. You're just enjoying yourself. At this point, you don't even care what dance moves you're doing. You know, maybe when the music just started, you're like, okay, let me do a little dab here, let me hit the nay, hit the quan, y'all, let me bust the whip here. But then it gets to a point where the music is just flowing and you're like, okay, anything comes out is just gonna come out. I don't care what the heck I do right here. You know what I mean? So that was exactly what was happening to me, and I'm just dancing and enjoying myself. I don't even care what the heck is going on around me. My eyes are closed, they're open sometimes. I'm sweating, as I said. Then I opened my eyes, and in the distance, I see no one except my crush staring right into my eyes. Like they just came from somewhere because they weren't there before, and they just walked up, and basically they were looking around, and then they saw me, and we know each other. So they were just looking into my eyes, and those beautiful, beautiful eyes. And I'm just looking, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Did you seriously just see me doing all this stupid stuff? Oh my god, and me now. Like, these are the crazy thoughts were just going through my head. And you know what even made it worse? We were there staring into each other's eyes, and their friends were there, like, just waiting on, you know, they were there too. They were surrounded by friends, so I'm like, oh my gosh, this is even worse. And we're there staring into each other's eyes for about 40 seconds. It wasn't a minute, but it felt like an hour to me. I'm like, oh my gosh, this can't be happening. And it's an awkward stare. We're just staring blankly in each other's eyes. And I'm terrified because I know what I was just doing. And I know how I'm looking sweaty and awful. And I know that my dance moves were definitely not on point. And I'm just embarrassed to the max right now. I don't even know what to do. And we're just staring into each other's eyes. No one is saying nothing. No one is waving. I'm like, shit. It's done. It's done right here. It's done. And then, oh gosh, it gets worse, people. So I go in for the awkward wave right now because we've been staring into each other's eyes for a while. So I'm like, okay, let me wave so it doesn't get weird. And as I'm about to lift up my hands to wave, they turn around and walk off. Oh my gosh. So I'm in my head thinking, okay, they hate me now. We have no chance. What the heck was I thinking? I was like full on having a panic attack, and at the same time I thought it was funny because I don't know if you guys are like this, but I laugh at myself sometimes when I do stupid things. I'm not afraid to laugh at myself. So I was thinking in my head, I'm like, boy, you done did it this time. You messed up. There's no future right now. And then, but we're all good now. We're all good because this other day I went to the store, I saw them in the shop and I was looking cute and everything. And I'm like, yeah, honey. So I'm like walking all cool and everything. And then, oh no, lie. That's another time. The most recent time that I saw them after that was when I was in the store first. And then they came after me and I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn it, damn it, damn it. This is gonna be weird. But yeah, they spoke to me and they're like, hey, and I'm like, hey. And then we had a little conversation. And when you have conversations with your crush, you feel like, gosh, damn, you're floated on stars. I'm walking on it. So yeah, we made up basically. We're not mad at each other anymore. And this is so creepy. If they ever find this podcast, I'm gonna cry. But then again, you don't know who I am. You don't know who I'm talking about. They wouldn't know even if they were listening to it. But maybe they could put two and two together. You know what? Maybe we should just get into the Q&A. So I told you guys that if I didn't get to your questions that you posted on the video, like the first video that I announced the Q&A, that I was going to go ahead and answer them. So I'm just going to quickly peruse through those questions right now to see the ones that I didn't answer. For example, yes, Owl Lover 888. You were the one who asked me the question, what's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me? So there you go. That was super embarrassing. It's probably not the worst, but it's the one that I can remember right now. You also asked, what's my favorite part of being a YouTuber? You guys, of course, because without me, when I post videos, that's fun editing and everything. But then if I post a video and no one watches it, then gosh, what's the point? So thank you guys for watching. You guys are super fun with your comments and so forth. I'm always looking forward to what you guys have to say. Abby Reynolds Gaming asks, do you like Marco Diaz? Oh, come on. Of course I love Marco. Marco is amazing. T-Devil asks, hi Dev, who would win in a fight? Harry Potter versus Percy Jackson? Okay, so I know about Percy Jackson. I know he uses a sword, but I never watched the movie before. However, OwlLover888 said they feel like Percy Jackson would win, which got me intrigued. I'm like, should I watch this movie? Because Percy Jackson uses a sword. So if you're like Percy Jackson would win over Harry Potter, how good is Percy Jackson? So I might go ahead and check out Percy Jackson. And here comes I Love You with a whole lot of questions. Let me go through. Do you know my name? Yes, I know your name. I know you. You follow me on Twitter too. Thank you. What is your favorite song? Gosh, why people always ask me what's my favorite song, but honestly I just can't choose one. But they're all good songs. That's why I'm going to keep recommending songs at the end of my podcast, all right? So listen out for that song. What inspired you to be a YouTuber? Well, the main thing that inspired me was I didn't have people around me that was willing to talk about cartoons. So I was like, all right, I definitely need to find a community. And I found this community and it was amazing. So thank you guys again. What was your favorite subject in school? Because I'm not going to school anymore. And that was Spanish, Español, sí. Pero habla español. So yeah, a little bit that is. So yeah, thank you for your questions. Oh, you have one more. Do you have siblings? Yes, I have so many siblings. Fun fact, my sister actually found one of our lost brothers the other day that we had no idea about. You know what? That's a story for another day. But yeah, we didn't know about each other. Let me tell you this much. We didn't know about each other, and apparently him and my sister are the same age. Yeah. and we only have the same father, not the same mother. So that might be another podcast. Okay, things get messy in my family. Next, if Kai, hey, if you like anime, what is your favorite? Mine are Sailor Moon and Attack on Titans. Hey, a lot of you guys are talking about Attack on Titans. Should I give it a watch? I heard so many people. I might check that out. And I've always heard about Sailor Moon. Like, you can't be a fan of Joey Graceffa and not know about Totoro and Sailor Moon. By the way, I love Joey. So if you like anime, what's your favorite? I don't watch a lot of anime. They're so long. But right now I'm watching JoJo Bizarre and I really love that. And I'm watching Dragon Ball Z Kai, trying to get through with this Buu saga. I'm almost done, and then I'm gonna start Super. And Dragon Ball Z is awesome. It's awesome. It's one of those few animes that I actually watch subtitles because they're not dubbed finished. They're not finished with the dubs yet. And trust me, being dyslexic, like and you probably didn't even know this, but yes, I am dyslexic, but I'm working on it, you know. But that's another story. Again, gosh damn, there's so many stories here. But yeah, being dyslexic, subtitles are just like the worst things in the world because you have to be reading so fast and then the words just get jumbled up in your head. So yeah, I'm learning to get through that. Let me continue. Zero IRL 602 said, do you like Steven Universe? And of course, I love Steven Universe. It's my favorite cartoon right now. And Star versus the Forces of Evil, it's right there beside it. So let me see if there's anyone else that I missed. Okay, yes, so I finished all of you guys. That's from the old video. So now I posted a video, and let me tell you how the Q&A videos will go. I'm going to be posting them on Thursdays, anytime after 12 o'clock. So be sure to look out for them. When you see that video go up, then you comment on that video, and then I put them in the Q&A. So on this video, I got 7 questions. So let's get into them. XX Teen Plays XX asked, and yes, you're an active deviant and I remember you. What made you start YouTube? And oh yeah, again, it's because I didn't really have much people to talk about cartoons with. And it's since starting this, I realized that YouTube can actually be a career and like be super cool. So maybe one day I can actually do this as my job and we can do all those crazy stuff. Kai again said, who's your favorite non-cartoon YouTuber? Mine is Miles J. Miles J. Oh my gosh. I love Miles. Miles was the person who got me into like kawaii, Japanese kawaii cutie stuff. All right, yeah. What was the question? I love Miles. I love Miles. Who's your favorite non-cartoon YouTuber? I don't have one favorite right now. Let me tell you how I do. When I go in my subscription box, I just every new video that I see, I just go right click, open a new tab. Right click, open a new tab for the next one. And I just go straight through until everything is done, and I just go from tab to tab watching videos, you know. So I can give you a top 10 list right now, but they're in no particular order. None my favorites. They're just the first one to come off my head. So top 10, you have Joey Graceffa, Shane Dawson, Todrick Hall, Lily Singh, Liza Koshy, David Dobrik, and all their gang, Zayn and all of them. If y'all don't know them, you should check them out. How much did I say? Top 10? I think I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7 in. So I'm 7 in. Gosh, I can't think of any more right now. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm stunned. I'm subscribed to so many people. Oh, I love Steven Suptic from SourceFed. You guys should know him. He's cool too. Oh gosh, this is really tripping me up, Kai. I really can't think of non-YouTubers. Yo, speaking of YouTubers, Michael from Cartoon Universe. Do you guys know him? He does. My gosh, I'm probably late to the party, but dude does some awesome remixes, and dude can rap too. Gosh damn. Anyways, that's where I'm gonna stop for the YouTubers right now, because we got some more questions. The Cartoon Truth, hey, shout out to you. What are your thoughts on season 5, episode 1, Steven Universe airing Alone Together, getting released way early? What? Alone Together? That doesn't. You mean stuck together? Okay. Well, stuck together. How unfortunate. But I see what they're trying to do. What I think I'm gonna do, guys, is hold on. I'm gonna cough. See what I did there? I cut out the cough. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is to make a video explaining why Cartoon Network released videos on their app early and give you guys a chance to voice your opinion and how you feel about episodes and so forth being released on apps early. So I haven't announced this yet, but there's a new series coming on my channel which is going to be called Devii Rants. I haven't put everything together yet. Hashtag Devii Rants. And yeah, they're gonna be short videos, about 5 minutes of just me ranting. They're gonna be 100% scripted. And yeah, we're gonna talk about things. It might not be crazy rants, but it's hashtag Devii Rants. So I might put that in an episode of Devii Rants. So please be sure to look out for that. I'm trying to make a schedule, so that's why I'm trying to have these things. So you know that the podcast come out every other Friday. I'm gonna try to make the Devii Rants come out on Mondays. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now, make a schedule. Akia Milton said, Senpai noticed me. Noticed! Shemblem asks, when will you do a face reveal? This is actually not the first time I'm getting this question, but one day, you know, maybe not right now, but one day. And when will you release Deviant merch? We want Deviant's merch. Merch? Guys, I only have like 3,000 subscribers. I know it's a lot, but I don't know. Do you guys want merch? Maybe one day, because I really do love merch. I really would like us to have like some cool hoodies or some stickers to put on our laptops or some shirts to represent us, you know. But maybe one day, I promise you guys, while our family keeps growing, I'll release merch one day, but not right now. Let's just keep growing our family right now. Who agrees? Who agrees with me? What you can do is just get a pan, right? And start saving some money in that pan and label that pan to buy Deviant merch. So when Devii drops merch, I open this pan and then use it to buy the merch. How about that? So by the time I release merch, you have enough money to buy all of them. All right, so thank you for your questions. We have Deborah Kabula asking, did you enjoy Stephen Bomb 6 and which Stephen Bomb was your fave? Ooh. All right, so I don't remember all the episodes that were in a Stephen Bomb from 1, but I do remember basically I started watching Steven Universe around the summer of Steven. So that was when I started. I started on Netflix first, but Netflix only had season 1 at the time. So I kept binge watching and then until I caught up to the summer of Steven. So I don't remember how the bombs were. Sorry about that. But yes, I did enjoy Stephen Bomb 6, and my favorite Stephen Bomb will have to be Stephen Bomb 5 from what I can remember, because seeing Blue Diamond and Yellow Diamond interact with each other and we get a brand new song, you know I love my music, so all of the craziness that happened in that bomb was just bomb. That's all I can say. And final question, we have Crystal Universe, who's actually a cool little YouTuber here. I checked out his channel. I really like your channel, Crystal Universe. And he asked, why did you start YouTube? And can I get a shout out? I don't know. Maybe I'll give you a shout out in one of my other videos. But yeah, he's a cool dude. I like his channel. Why did you start YouTube? And again, it was mainly because I had no one to talk about cartoons with. And these cartoons were just so bomb. I just had to. So that's how I found all of you guys. And thank you so much for watching my podcast, watching my videos, everything, subscribing, liking, commenting, especially the notification squad. I love you. I love you. All right. So I want to recommend a song for you guys to listen. And the artist is, do you guys know him? You probably know him. His name is TROYE. Hey, you guys know him. For everybody who's freaking out right now, shout out to you. But if you still don't know who I'm talking about, if you dare say Troy Bolton, I'm gonna fight you. But then again, Zac Efron is okay. Let's continue. But it's not Troy Bolton. It's Troye Sivan. Troye Sivan is an amazing artist, and I just love his style, his flow, everything that Troy gives us. I love it. So I want to recommend that you guys listen to his songs, but this specific song is the one I want you to listen to, and it's called Ease, E-A-S-E, Ease, and it goes a little bit like this. Take it back to the basics of my simple life. Tell me all of the things that make you feel at ease. It's a cool little chill song, you know what I mean? So you guys should definitely go listen to that. And with that being said, I want to thank you all for coming to Devii on Air this week. Be sure to look up for the next episode. When will that be posted? You see this one in the circle here? That's this one. That's this episode. So that date, which is May 12th, that's the one you're listening to. So the one that's not circled, the one under that immediately is the one that's coming next. So be sure to keep updated with the Devii on Air schedule. Set your timer, set your calendar, whatever the heck you have to do, so you'll know when the new episodes will be coming out. And thank you guys so much for stopping by, for listening, and enjoying all that I have to offer. All right, Podcast Deviants, you're the best. Thank you. And I'll see you guys in my next videos, all right? Bye-bye. Thank you for watching my video today. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Devii. Nice to meet you. I upload videos all the time on this channel, so if you don't want to miss my next video, be sure to subscribe. And speaking of videos, did you watch my last video? If not, don't worry, I got you, fam. It's right here. Just go ahead and click on it, watch the video, like and subscribe. Why not? See you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.